Welcome back. The Herd is coming up next right here on FS1. Let's head over, check in with Colin Cowherd. Hey, Colin, what's on the show?
There is a superstar in sports getting absolutely terrible advice. And is it all over this year, at least, for the Lakers? I think it probably is. That's coming up next.
Hey, Colin, time for our final topic of the day. Boogie Cousins got a technical foul last night after he picked up an opponent's shoe and threw it off the court. Throwing a shoe is apparently an automatic technical, but Boogie said after the game, quote, "Next time, I'll just step on the shoe, roll my ankle, break it, and tear an Achilles."
No, great.
All right, Shannon, did he deserve the tech?
No, he didn't deserve the tech. Skip, we see even officials pick the shoe up and throw it off to the side. It was just because this Boogie Cousin and his reputation precedes him. He didn't do anything to warrant. And like he said, he don't want to step on the shoe. Not only did he not want to step on the shoe, he doesn't want anybody else to step on the shoe. But they make it seem like officials never grab the shoe and throw it to the side. They make it seem like he threw it 100 rows up.
The problem is he threw it a little too hard.
Okay.
His heart was in the right place, but his head wasn't, because even though it was a danger on the court, it was an obstacle to step over.
Right.
You can't throw it hard enough that it hits somebody in the first row, and he did. He threw it a little too hard, and you have a liability issue. You could get sued over that. Is DeMarcus under more of a microscope from the refs? Absolutely he is.
Yes.
And they were quick to blow their whistles, because if you look back, he went 4 straight years finishing second in techs, and 1 year he tied for first. So over the last 5 years, he's probably led the league. Yeah, right? Okay. So we get all of that. But again, he's right. I hated to hear him actually let the words go out of his mouth, tearing Achilles, because it's like I'm knocking on wood. Like, don't even let the words go out there, because you speak it a little too closely into existence, right? Don't even plant the seed in the back of your mind.
And that was the thing. Like I said, Skip, look, I get it. That's Boogie Cousins, but I think he didn't even look. I think he's just trying to get it out the way.
I know.
Because it's not like he could just take the shoe over there and then this guy go by him and get a layup or a dunk.
No.
They overreacted. It's Boogie, and they overreacted, Skip. Let me ask you a question. If LeBron James does that, you think they call him a tech?
Well, he didn't even get the offense. He got called for offensive foul last night. I think he's lost all of his respect.
Well, you probably you probably would have said, "Oh, he don't really got to pick
We'll be
up
back
anything."
tomorrow morning, 9:30
That's
Eastern.
true. That was
right
a good
now,
line. I
Colin's
like
gonna
that.
Tell you why LeBron needs to learn a thing or two from Tom Brady. LeBron and his Lakers lost last night, but he still managed to add to his resume. LeBron had 11 assists in the game and moved into the top 10 all-time for assists in NBA history. This means LeBron is the first player ever to be in the top 10 in both assists and scoring. LeBron posted about it on Instagram after the loss, saying this: "I literally have no words. I guess like J. Cole said, even when the dark is out, the sun is shining somewhere throughout it all. No matter good or bad, appreciate the journey. Thank you to all who continue to take this journey with me."
I'm taking it with you.
Once again, by Matt Barnes. Shannon, we know you're taking the journey.
I'm with you.
That is something we all know by now. Matt, thanks for joining us again. Shannon.
Yeah.
Since you're on this journey, how impressive is this?
Very impressive.
LeBron.
Now, he ain't the GOAT. This is GOATish. This is some GOAT stuff right here, Matt. Let this sink in, because all the other assists, the top LeBron is not number 10. The other 9 are true point guards. And of all the lists, the Stocktons, the Kids, the Nash, the Mark Jacksons, only one can say they average more than 20 points a game, and that's the Big O. So again, as I've been preaching for the last 3 years, Skip Bayless, and I'm here to tell you one more time, nobody in the history of the game has been asked to carry the workload on the offensive end like this young man.
On the offensive end.
Okay.
On the offensive end.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
When it's all said and done, where's KD going to be on this list? Is he going to be top 10 in assists? What about Paul George? What about you, Greek Freak? Now, which one of these guys are going to be top 10? Because I'm going to do you one better. When it's all said and done, when the dust is cleared and the smoke is settled, my guy will be on Mount Olympus, the greatest scorer.
Mount Olympus is so low. That's not like Rushmore. That's where you're the only guy up there.
He gonna be the only guy with 39,000. Not your turn yet. I don't know why you would want to go. And guess what? And you're not and he's gonna be top 5 in assists. Nobody. Yeah, you got to set other people up.
Wait. Michael Jordan was 9 times first team all defense, and LeBron's made 6 of those.
My guy is 12-time first team all NBA. Nobody can say that. 11 straight.
Okay.
Talk to him.
Mr. Barnes, help me out. Thank you.
I think what's more impressive than him being number 10 on this list is he's number 5 on the scoring list. LeBron has always been known as a pass-first player. And the fact that he's number 10, he cracked the top 10, which is very impressive, a milestone in itself, but he's number 5. So there's never been another player who is a pass-first player but still is able to score that many points.
Okay.
Never been a player like that.
Give us the definition of never.
Does it make him the greatest? I mean, it's an argument to me. You know, MJ, Kobe, Mike, Kobe, and LeBron are all in that mix. But numbers alone, very impressive.
Okay, I got much to say about this, but I'm going to start with this. It is highly impressive. What do I say almost every day sitting in this seat? Since Jason Kidd retired in 2013, the best point guard in basketball has been your man, LeBron James. The best passer in basketball, unequivocally, is LeBron James. There is nobody, even in his universe, passing the basketball right now, to me, than LeBron James.
Chris Paul might be.
He's up. I don't know. This guy, on a nightly basis, LeBron makes a couple passes where I say, that's just too good. That's just gift from God. You know, that's too good. He is up there with Magic and Stockton and Steve Nash and Bob, if you want to go back to Bob Cousy. He's up in there. I don't know, it's debatable. But what he also got, along with that, he is 6'9", 2 whatever. There are reports of 280, but I'll give him 2. What he also got, along with that, he is 6'9", 2 whatever. There are reports of 280, but I'll give him 260 right now. Let's give him 260. What do I always say about LeBron James? He is the greatest driver of the basketball I've ever seen, because when he gets going, when he is in attack mode, nobody can keep him from the rim. Nobody can keep him from the free throw line. And my only issue with him shooting free throws is he's still a career 74% free throw shooter. If he had been 84%, which would be at least decent, think of it, he would have made almost 1,000 more free throws in his career, because he's taken 9,599. You give him 1,000 more. Think about what your points would look like.
No, he'll be there anyway. He's going to take him a little bit longer,
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But the combination of the gift of passing the basketball and driving the basketball, he's not a great shooter. We know that he can go on hot streaks from 3 occasionally, but he really doesn't need to be, because he is a great scorer, because he is such a great driver.
To be number 4.
Just, I don't know. Did you guard him much?
Yeah.
I mean,
tough.
Yeah, it's just
big body.
strength. It's just this natural strength, weight room strength.
Yeah.
Right? It's hard to keep
So, in other words, Skip Bayless, I'm not saying LeBron James is the GOAT, but this right here make
goatish.
It's goatish. That's goatish behavior, which he's exhibited over 16 years.
What made him so tough, too, is you couldn't really, Kobe, you got to stop Kobe. But LeBron is someone that will get scared. You can't put your whole game plan around just stopping him offensively, because he's very unselfish. Like I said, that's what makes this record so impressive. Nobody on the top 10 scoring list was close to a pass-first guy. Not even close. You know, and the fact that LeBron is known to be a pass-first guy is what makes the number 10 on the assist list impressive, but also number 5. And,
No, 4 for the year, because he's right there behind
he's going to pass Mike very soon. But I'm saying for him to get up to 2, I mean, to pass Kareem is going to be a lot, because LeBron has a lot of miles on his legs. But like I said, to be top 5 for a pass-first guy on the scoring list is impressive.
Kobe, you next.
He's running out of gas.
You next.
Right before your very eyes.
Kobe, you next.
Right?
Kobe, you next.
Yeah. Do you realize he's now up to 16th all-time in minutes played? And by the end of this year, he's going to pass Paul Pierce and Ray Allen to 14th. It's a lot of minutes. So he is so good and a lot of miles, but he's going to put these numbers up. Right. Are you surprised?
But that's what happens when you get you a good old Mercedes. I seen Mercedes be on the road with 300, 400, 500,000 miles. That's a Mercedes, Skip. Did you know that?
Yeah, but this Mercedes, it has no reverse left in it, because he never goes back and plays defense.
Some of them ones that with them gull wing doors worth millions.
Really? My issue with this post,
No,
how
you
dare you?
finish.
How dare you have the audacity to post this last night after that spectacle of a debacle in Memphis?
Skip.
You're trying to distract people from what just happened.
Skip.
What are you?
Did you see what the J. Cole
Could he have
song-
waited one day? Just
No,
one day.
no.
Just wait till the off day. Wait till the off day.
I completely disagree with you from that this standpoint, Skip. I think we get so caught up in numbers and in the present moment, we forget that we're watching greatness.
Greatness.
We forget for a second. Okay, he
I
lost
forgot last night.
He doesn't play
I
defense, but we're witnessing one of the best players to
Greatest
ever
thing
do.
you
And
ever
I
seen.
think in this day and age, we're so caught up.
What do I keep telling you about Tom Brady? You are watching all-time
Greatness.
greatness.
We're not talking about Tom Brady.
Well, I'm
We're
just
talking
saying,
about-
but you always you just blast him and ridicule
Tom
him.
Brady ain't in
And
the
all he
top-
does
hold
is
on.
keep winning Super Bowls.
Wait a minute. Tom Brady is not in the top 10 in scoring. I mean, top 10 in passing and rushing. No, okay then. My God.
He's won 6 rings.
God.
Wait a second. He's won 6 rings with 6 game-winning drives. Do you know how hard that is to do?
Well, if the defense gives up 3 points, it's not hard to win. It's not hard to win, Skip Bayless. But we're not talking about that.
You know
we're talking about
what your greatest nightmare is? LeBron standing at the free throw line late in the game because you know what's going to happen. LeBrick is going to happen.
Man,
Am
I
I
don't know
right?
if you knew this, but I grew up on a farm. And we had a lot of animals. We had pigs and we had, goats. And I'm not saying that LeBron, but I'm just saying we had a old beat up old bus.
Yep.
Rusted out, Skip. And the goats would be standing on top of it.
Yep.
Eating.
Yep. Okay.
Oh, really?
So the guy, he's standing on top of a rusted out bus. Last night he was doing just that. And you know what? Last night was the equivalent of putting lipstick on one of your pigs.
No.
Put some lipstick on it.
No.
Yeah?
We had pigs too.
Huh? Okay. All right. Did you ever put lipstick on it?
Nope.
I hope not.
Nope.
Yeah.
We just steal their fruit.
Yeah.
But anyway, Skip, baby, I don't know why every chance you get, see, I knew you were going to find something. It was the
I'm not finding anything. He did it.
But let me
I
ask you a
didn't do it.
But let me ask you a question. You didn't answer the question. Is it impressive?
Yes, I did. The first thing I said was, I said highly impressive.
Say the greatest thing
Did
you've
I not
ever
say-
seen.
I did. No, it's not.
say that.
It's not. 6 for 6 in the finals is the greatest thing I ever saw.
Whoa.
The 6 MVPs?
That's a team achievement.
I think not.
That's
It's
a
a
team
one-man show. Trust me.
you see a one-man show. Okay, let me ask you a question. So was it a one-man show when he got swept by the big three?
Yeah.
Or what about the bad boy Pistol just kept beating him on his head? Kept beating him on his head until they got old.
6 for 6.
Larry Bird back went out. Kevin McHale knee, they called him kickstand. That why knee knocked so much.
Yeah.
Robert Parrish, remember Robert Parrish was 100 years old.
You remember what happened to LeBron when he ran up against the big three from San Antonio in his first finals? 1, 2, 3, 4 happened. Okay?
I mean, now that was a one-man show.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, I think no one has ever had to carry the load like LeBron has, and it's just he's on the West Coast now, and the Western Conference is just a lot different. It's a lot different
Welcome
than being
to
in the East.
West.
Yeah.
I told you that coming in.
Whatever.
If he'd
he gets
stayed
a
in
pass.
Cleveland this year, I promise you he'd be going to his 9th final.
We ain't want to stay there. Okay. We not grown ourselves. We need new challenges, Skip.
Okay.
When
You're comfortable being uncomfortable.
yeah, exactly.
Right? Yeah.
It's like, Skip, when you scale a great summit,
Yep.
you don't sit there and just admire. You like, I got me another summit I got to scale.
Oh, really?
That's how you
More
do
and
it.
more uncomfortable, though. It's just getting more
We're
and more
still at the
uncomfortable
bottom.
from here.
You haven't even started yet.
LeBron, 130 points shy of that number from MJ.
Oh, he got
That's 3 games.
3 games.
And that's
It's
going to
happening.
cinch it. That'll clinch it. He's
is
the...
happening.
Yeah.
That's up, boys.
Goat man,
All right,
goat man.
Matt, thank you for being here today. Speaking of scoring, James Harden's scoring streak, it's over, but is that actually a good thing for the Rockets? We'll discuss.